Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have a new kind of video for you. It's called a look into literature. It's going to be a series that I'm going to do every time I finish a couple of books. I'm going to do a quick review for you guys. And today I have 4 books for you. Now, it's no surprise, you can ask all of my friends, I am an avid reader. Always have a book with me in my purse, whether I'm at work, church, school, out with friends for dinner, whatever. I always have a book with me, whether it's an actual book or if it's my Nook. And so today, the first book I have is The Land of Stories, The Wishing Spells from Chris Colfer. And this is in my January favorites video because I read it during January. And it's just a book. I picked it up a while ago because I love Glee. I haven't actually caught up with it recently, but I used to watch it. And Kurt was one of my favorite characters. I just thought he was very open about who he was, and I just loved that. So when I figured out he had this book, I had to get it. It's about twins Alex and Connor, and they're given a fairy tales book from their grandmother on their birthday. I think their 12th birthday. And Alex is so engrossed in this book, it starts making noises in the middle of the night, and she's not sleeping, and she finally decides to reach into the book. I'm not going to explain what led her to do that because that'll throw it off. But it ends up that Alex and Connor fall into the Land of Stories book, and they have to try and find their way home using items that make up the wishing spell. And this has fairy tales like Goldilocks, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, the Evil Queen. They're all in there, Jack and the Beanstalk. So it was a very, very good book. And I think there's a second one out, and I will definitely be buying that, but I'm currently on a book ban from my mother because I buy too many books and I have a whole bag of books that I need to read. So hopefully when I finish all my books, I'll go buy the next one. Yay! Sorry, my cat is coming to say hello. Say, there's my baby. You should. Come here. Say hi. Okay. The next book that I'm going to look at is a book called Somerset Abbey. And I think the reason I picked this up is because I love... Sorry, she's digging into my back. I think the reason I picked up this book is because I'm a huge fan of Downton Abbey, and I love period pieces, whether it's movies, TV shows, books. And so I picked this up a while ago as well and have just recently gotten into reading it. And it's set in 1913, and it's about Rowena and Victoria Buxton, who have to go and live with their uncle, I think, after their father passes away. And they take their friend Prudence, or Prue, with them. And Prue is the daughter of a governess, and she has grown up with Victoria and Rowena. And so she's used to the life that they have, but when they get to their uncle's house, she becomes the lady's maid because he doesn't feel like she is one of the girls. He feels like since she's a governess's daughter, that she should be down with her people, I guess. And this is actually a trilogy. Don't have the second one of this one yet, but I will be going to see it, or not see it, but go get it. It took a while to get into it first because it was just kind of bland, and I didn't know if I would like it, but the end of it was really, really good, and so I will definitely be going to pick up the next one when I'm not on my book ban anymore. Okay, so I picked up this next book because the movie was coming out, and I really, really wanted to read the book before the movie came out, and it is Vampire Academy. And I have gone and seen the movie 1.5 times, and I will explain that in a minute. But I was set and determined to read this book before the movie came out, and I started it the Saturday before it came out and finished it on Wednesday night before it came out. I was determined, and it was really good, and I thought the movie was pretty good as well too. It follows this book almost exactly, which I love, because most movies, it doesn't do that, like, ever. But this one was really good, and my birthday is in a month today. Wow. That just hit me. Anyway, I'm asking for the box set of books of this for my birthday so that I can read the rest of them, because there's 6 of them in the series. And I need to see what happens, because it's really good. But anyway, before I move on to the next one, I'll explain the 1.5 times. We went to see the movie. My sister and I went to see it the day it came out, and I really enjoyed it. And so we went the next day with our friend Cassie and her friends Megan and Wilson, and I ended up having to leave because I caught the stomach bug. And in the middle of the movie, I just started getting really hot, and I was like, I have to call my mom to come and get me. And yeah, I was out for like 2 days. So hopefully I will get to go and see it again, because I want to see the whole thing again, because I thought it was really good. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I know it's mixed reviews, but it's really good. The last book that I have is another one that's TV show based, or not, the first that was movie based, TV show based, and it is The 100. And this is coming soon to the CW, and I think it comes out in March, but it's written by Cass Morgan. Yes. It's written by Cass Morgan, and I totally just remembered that I didn't tell you who the authors of these other books were. Hang on. This was T.J. Brown, Somerset Abbey, and then Rochelle Mead. Is that how you say her name? Rochelle Mead for Vampire Academy. So, back to The 100 by Cass Morgan, and I just recently got this book. It's probably a couple months ago, and I knew the movie, not the movie, I knew the TV show was coming on, and I really wanted to see it, and so I just finished this book today, like literally like an hour ago, and so it wasn't going to be in this video, but then I thought I'd put it in here. But it's about, there's a devastating nuclear war on Earth, and so now everyone has been living on spaceships in space, and they have now decided that they're going to take all the juveniles in the detention center, and, well, not all of them, but 100 of them, and hence the title, The 100, and they're going to put them on a ship and send them down to Earth with these bracelets on to see if it is livable. And they don't know if it could be their, it says right here, it could be their second chance at life, or it could be a suicide mission. There's Clark, Wells, Bellamy, and Glass, and those are the 4 people that it focuses on throughout. And each chapter is not really like it's their point of view, but it's not like I this, I that. It's just a more based on them. So, and it tells you who. So chapter 1 starts with Clark. And so it just goes through, and each chapter changes. There's Wells. And it's just about what they did to have to go back to Earth. Or not go back, but be sent to Earth. Like, why were they arrested? What did they do? And there's other characters in the book, like Bellamy's sister and Glass's boyfriend. So there's other people in there, but those are the 4 that it focuses on the most. That is all I have for you guys today, my 4 books. Yay! So, if you have any suggestions for books that you think would be good that I might like, and I am a person that will read anything. I am not one to just look at the cover and think, oh, that looks pretty good. I actually take the time, read the back, look at the front, like read maybe the first couple of pages. If it sounds interesting, I'm going to read it. So if you have any suggestions, comment down below and let me know what you think I should read next. I am currently on that book ban I was talking about, so it might be a while before I get to them, but I'll get to them. And I hope you liked this video. Thumbs up if you did, and a thumbs up if you're an avid reader like me, and make sure to keep watching, and I hope to have more videos for you guys soon. I have a wildflower case unboxing that I need to edit for you guys, and I hope to do some makeup tutorials. I'm thinking I might do what I'm wearing right now, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye!